法院跟台湾人民的心情啊，就像今天的天气一样，充满了温暖。我们再一次对于到访Chairman Macau 这一行代表致上最高的感谢，感谢美台之间长期联谊。今天台湾立法院所有的各政党的会长、副会长跟相关的委员都莅临一起来欢迎，我们再一次欢迎。
The Legislative Yuan and the Taiwanese people are just like the weather today. They are very happy about your visit. And today, we would like to once again welcome your delegation, and we would like to thank you for your support for the U.S.-Taiwan relations. And all the related parties and personnel all involved in this meeting. So for this, we are very grateful for your coming.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Speaker Han. Let me first say on behalf of the delegation, Woman I, we love Taiwan. We told the President, President Lai, the same. I'm here today as the chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee, leading a historic bipartisan delegation on behalf of Speaker Mike Johnson. The mantra of my committee is politics stops at the water's edge. I met with President Lai on Monday and agreed that strengthening Taiwan's national security is essential to deterring Chinese aggression and to keep peace in the Taiwan Straits. It is indeed a historic year for Taiwan, the DPP winning a third consecutive term in the presidency, but it's also a historic win for the opposition party, the KMT. It is the first time in 16 years that the opposition party controls the legislature. It is also the 45th anniversary, as the Speaker said, of the Taiwan Relations Act. The TRA enshrines the U.S.-Taiwan relationship and requires the U.S. to provide Taiwan with the weapons it needs to protect itself. Mr. Speaker, I promise you, I will get those weapons to you as soon as possible.
谢谢院长的欢迎哦。
Mr. Speaker, I look forward to having lunch with you and other members of your party and the members of the DPP. And just like the United States Congress, the LY sets the budget, including defense spending. Speaker Han, you control the purse strings for protecting Taiwan against Communist China. Just this week, we saw an armada of ships and aircraft from China threatening this island. Last month, the United States Congress came together on a bipartisan basis to pass the National Security Emergency Supplemental, which includes $2 billion for foreign military financing for Taiwan. The United States Congress wants Taiwan to increase its defense budget. For without budget increases, Taiwan will not be able to protect democracy from the CCP aggression. It is my sincere hope here today that your parliament can come together and speak with one voice as one nation, as the United States Congress did, in support of Taiwan's national defense. Your speakership has just begun, and so has President Lai's administration. And just in the last few days, we are seeing democracy at work here. Believe me, the United States Congress is very similar in many respects. But peaceful protesters are making their voices heard without fear of retaliation. That people can gather and protest proves Taiwan is a beacon of democracy. And to Chairman Xi, I tell you, that is not a sign of weakness, that is a sign of strength. Across the Straits, Communist China brutally cracks down on peaceful dissent, like in Hong Kong and Tiananmen Square. And we have a common enemy, and it requires that all of us, Republican, Democrat, KMT, and DPP, work together to protect democracy that allows you to exist. And let me just conclude by saying that Taiwan enjoys the strongest support from the United States Congress and from the American people. Indeed, the vote on Taiwan to give more financing for defense articles was probably the most popular vote on the House floor, together as one nation with one voice. So I hope that we can all come together, both the KMT and DPP, Republican and Democrat, to maintain peace and stability across the straits. Thank you, sir.